Good afternoon, guys. We are about to give you the latest update on the contract, the voting time, voting area. But I need you to understand that I did not recommend anybody to vote no on the contract. Let me clear up what happened. Terminal security called me on Sunday, last Sunday, and asked me why was terminal and credentialing getting a additional 5% to the service excellent training. I explained to them that this was due to the fact that they have the lowest pay. There's a lot of people that was leaving because of pay, even though there's other issues in terminal from what the terminal people have said. But that was the main reason. We proposed the same thing for landside. We proposed an additional uh, cost for the rest of security, airside. All of them were proposed. We had multiple proposals for the operation. We also have some additional proposals for maintenance. I told them all the specifics. There was 9 of them in the group. Uh, Trinae was the one that gave them access. She called me and she was doing a briefing, and all of them were in that group. So after I explained this, multiple of them, I can't pinpoint who it was, but multiple of them in there said that they did more than terminal and more than credential. So I said, I cannot make you vote for this if you feel that you're not getting what you're supposed to or that you deserve more. Every member of the bargaining unit has the right to vote yes or the right to vote no on the contract. Those were my specific words. If you want this not to pass, then the majority of the people have to vote no. If you guys want to vote no, that's your call. If that by any chance would happen, you will neglect the terminal operation and the credentialing people from getting their increase. Also, the maintenance people that are certified in certain specific heavy equipment, heavy tire with foam for fire equipment, certification pay that is a yearly given to all of them in the entire county. And there's only like 5 or 6 of them in aviation that would get that. They would also stop them from getting the additional increase in the tool allowance of $100, and it would also stop the tow trucks drivers from getting their tool allowance. This is what voting no means. If that happens, we would go back to the table. But it doesn't mean it'll be an open negotiation. Because if you cannot reach an agreement, it goes to what is called impasse. Both cases are presented in PERC, the Public Employees Regulatory Commission. All of those board members have been appointed by DeSantis, which if you have been keeping up, DeSantis is the one that has pushed and signed the Bill 1746 to strap more unions. Bill 256, which has cost us 34 locals that are out of business in the state of Florida. No one's picked them up, and it looks like no one's going to pick them up. The teachers are having issues because they weren't able to be exempted. We were lucky enough to be exempted along with 199, police, fire, and the supervisors and professionals. But we still have to meet really different criteria and much stricter than normal because of those bills. He's also the one that passed the bill that eliminates the living wage by 2026. What that means is that if you, as a contractor for a county, a municipality, or a city, and any of those entities have a resolution that says you must meet a living wage for those individuals that are working under our contract, it will be eliminated. So there's this individual in American Airlines that works for one of those gaspers, and he tends to lose from $20 an hour to $13 an hour. That's what that would mean by going in front of PERC. PERC is a double-edged sword because who appointed them? The choice is yours. I don't dictate. I don't mandate from anybody. I tell people you have the right to vote no when it's needed, if that's what you want because you don't feel that it's right for you, and you have the right to vote yes. But a no vote, if the majority does that, will compromise the entire group. So it's your decision. This is what was said. It was no, it wasn't misinterpreted, it was manipulated to give the wrong impression. I have no dog in the fight of vote recommending no. I mean, at no point, what would I gain by doing that? When I was the one that first got the AOA for all airside and security, I was the one that got the service excellence for those that didn't get AOA on the previous contract. So there's no win for me on this. I was just letting them know that this is what they have an option as part of the bargaining unit. They were upset. They said some controversial and derogatory about terminal and credentialing, but that is their opinion, not the general consensus. So I hope with this message puts everything to bed. I do recommend a vote yes. On Friday the 5th, we are going to be in Concourse Z by door 11 on the first floor from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. The other issues that we have is that we also presented to the county in this negotiation 37 classification, which the local feels that their starting salary is too low. The end game here is to hope that compensation does the comparison that we have provided and that they will offset starting salary for all 37 classification, which includes all the operational groups. Terminal and credentially start at about $17 an hour. That's not enough for where we live. You have to understand that that's going to take a little bit of a process, and hopefully it'll come out well for all of us. Anything else that I need to tell you is that we are going to be having meetings on this channel. When I have a meeting that is general, I will put that meeting in here. We have several disciplinary issues that are being addressed. We are still in a tug of war with the attendance, and that's basically it on the issues that are pending right now for all of us. So hope to see you, everybody in the bargaining unit. You don't have to be a member to vote for a CBA or collective bargaining agreement. Guys, have a good one. If you have any questions, instead of listening to rumors, please call me or Ephraim. We will give you the facts. Thank you.